I'm Alpha Trevette, and here's my 5-minute morning video. Starting the clock right now, saying, hey, Larry Lane. Night Train Lane's been doing radio here in Atlanta for a long time, and has been at WSB-FM doing overnights for quite a while, and a good friend. Views these videos regularly and comments from time to time, and Larry, for that I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. And once again to my friend Peter Marsham over in England, chillradio.com. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And please check out chillradio.com when you get a chance. I think you'll like it. You can put it on your computer while you're at work and just enjoy yourself. Here's the brain stretcher question for you for today. In fact, it comes from the UK, because it was the British government who was the first to honor and recognize this. And now you do it. Well, not all the time, and not right this minute, but you do it. What do you think it is? We'll have the answer for that in a little less than 5 minutes. Look around the world, see what's going on, boy. The place is a mess. I don't know how we're going to straighten this mess out. In Athens, Greece right now, the labor unions, the anarchists, and some other weird groups are throwing rocks and bottles and Molotov cocktails at police. One policeman set on fire. Don't know the outcome of that. Hopefully he's okay. I'm sure he had some burns from it. They're protesting that they're not getting enough money and enough work. Well, the country has no money because they gave you too much money for work you didn't really get done. And now the European Union's having to bail them out. Some of the unions not happy about that. Spain's in trouble. Portugal's in trouble. The UK's got the biggest budget in the European Union, and they may be in trouble. Where's this all going to end? Where's the spill in the Gulf going to end? Well, pretty soon, I hope, at least a big part of it. They are lowering this huge 100-ton teacup. Cement. Concrete. Cement. Yeah, I'm from the South. Lowering it over where the leak is with the hopes that they can trap the leak and then suck the oil out of there. And meanwhile, people are saying we need to stop all drilling and all extraction from the Gulf immediately. Shut them all down. Well, think about that. Can you do that really? I mean, we get a lot of oil and natural gas out of there. If you just shut it all down, it's going to have an effect on the economy, isn't it? Pretty big one too, right? Meanwhile, China and Russia, they still suck oil out of the Gulf, that is. And so while they're still sucking and we're not, then that means people who are sucking, like OPEC, are going to have to suck more. And I can't imagine OPEC sucking any more than it does. Can you? Sometimes I think it's time for the shut-up police to show up. I'd be in favor of the shut-up police, because there are some times when somebody just needs to be told, shut up. Look, I can't believe your argument is so spurious and ridiculous. You see this? A high school in the Bay Area, California. Some kids were wearing their Old Navy shirts, Old Navy, and it had an American flag on it. They were told yesterday they had to turn those shirts inside out because it was the American flag and because it was Cinco de Mayo. As one of the Mexican-American students put it, this is our holiday. We're offended by your wearing the American flag. Wow. This is our country, and yours, by the way, if you are an American. So we can't recognize and celebrate the fact that we love this country even though you have a holiday which is all about a Mexican army defeating the French, which, I mean, who hasn't? I have a good friend. She's Jewish. And if I were at her house on Christmas Day, would it be appropriate for me to go through her house and say, look, you got to hide all these Stars of David because this is my holiday? No, it wouldn't be. Nor would it be appropriate for us to assume that you deserve something special just because it's a special day for you. Good, enjoy the day, but recognize you're here in this country. You're an American. Shut Up Police ought to visit Al Sharpton. Did you see what he said the other day? Talking about social justice, which is a big thing for people on the left. Social justice. He said there'll be no social justice until everything in everybody's home is equal. What do you mean by that? So if these people have a little bit more and these people who have a little bit less, we've got to take from these people and give it to these people so they can have about the same? You know, I visited a society like that several years ago. In 1976, I was in the Soviet Union, where everything was supposed to be equal. But there was some people who were a lot more equal than others. And it showed. Is that what you want here? Is really that what you want? All right, running out of time. Let's get back to our brain stretcher question for today. The British government is responsible for honoring and recognizing this first. Now we do it. Every second Sunday of May, it's Mother's Day. And by the way, did you know Mother's Day is coming up? Which raises the question, do husbands, are they required to give their wives something for Mother's Day, if indeed they're moms? I mean, she's not your mom, right? I mean, he may be responsible for making you a mom, so he owes you something, huh? If it's only one day a week or one day a year. Well, there you go. Mother's Day coming up. This is Thursday, tomorrow Friday, then the weekend. Do enjoy, and thank you. If you like the 5-minute video I do, then share it with your friends. And your comments are always welcome. I'm Alpha Trevette. We'll see you next time.